Okay, the Wooster, the Tier 10 American Light cruiser, which I haven't featured in quite a while. And when this was released, this was considered one of the most OP ships in the game. No one is complaining about it anymore because it has been so freaking power-crept when it comes to the Smolensk and other ships that have been buffed. Yeah. But let's see. This is of course without IFHE now because I don't want to save that fire chance. We are against the Hakurio. I mean, the AA on the Wooster used to be amazing. I mean, super amazing. It's good now. It's among the better ones, but you still can't defend against an Hakurio. If he wants to drop you, he will drop you. If he knows what he's doing. Thunder Republic. They are really dangerous to me because they can pretty much overmatch every inch of my ship. Massa I think can do that as well. John Bart, I'm not that sure that he actually can. And then we have a couple of cruisers. Venezia, they have 2 radars. Both are heavy cruisers. Dangerous to me if I give broadside. And then 2 destroyers. But let's see how we do. I'm actually gonna try here to help my C-52. And see if we can do something about the decap. And the decap is usually where all the action is. Okay, enemy Alaska spotted. I'm gonna try to set a few early fires on him because every time he has to use his damage control, he's vulnerable for new fires. And yeah, every bit of damage counts. This is not like the most insane killer. You're not gonna give decisive blows to heavy cruisers by smacking them with AP or something like that. Because the Wooster do not have the increased AP angle, so AP should only be used at close range and at full broadside ships. Okay, we did spot the Yujang there. I'm of course gonna shoot at him, try to set fires, destroy his modules. Because setting fires is something that the Wooster is amazingly good at, and that's why it was considered OP when it was released into the game. Because so many people use them, as I am using it here, behind an island trying to not be spotted. Unfortunately, here I get radared from the Alaska. He's of course in my radar range. I'm just gonna use my radar here to not be rushed by any DDs or big ships that could easily delete me. As we can see here, both the John Bart, the Thunder and the Alaska is nowhere near to be able to fire at me. But the Julian can, and I'm actually not gonna permit that, so I'm gonna instead go towards the sea cap and try to help killing this Albemarle. How do you even say that? I switched to AP real quick here because he's pretty much fully broadside. I doubt that I will be able to citadel him even though I'm close, but he starts to angle in just a bit, so I'm not gonna be able to. But as long as the damage is what it is right now, I'm quite happy. And he isn't shooting at me, so why would I actually be scared? But since he had his gun rotated at my direction, I am pretty sure that he released his torpedoes. Yep, there they are. I of course already have Hydro running, so I wouldn't be surprised by them. But that's actually a good tip. If you have a broadsided torpedo ship towards you and he's not shooting at you, there's a big possibility that he might be torping you. I'm just gonna try to farm him. Hopefully we can get the kill. Yeah, we did, and that's fire number 3 already. Not that much damage, to be honest. Only 44,000. If you have... Okay, I'm just gonna kissy a bit with this Neptune. I don't know why he pushed into me. He might have been detected. Yeah, he's probably hydroed as well, and of course he's as scared as I am of giving broadside to heavy capital ships. Here I'm gonna stop my engines full reverse, even though the replay doesn't show it, and turn into the torpedoes. The Wooster doesn't have the acceleration of the British light cruisers. It's really hard to out-accelerate torpedoes, so I'm not even gonna try if I don't have to. Enemy Buffalo, he's sitting quite good there, to be honest, for me. If he radars, he could definitely spot me, but I'm not that sure that he has radar ready. My CV drops him, and we can see that he has a fire, but not anymore. That means he doesn't have damage con ready. He does radar me, he doesn't aim at me. I don't think that his turrets can keep up with his own turning. I got one fire, Can I get one more? Because permafires are, of course, what we really want to have. I switched target. Yeah, I got a second permafire. I switched to Massachusetts because right now he's the most dangerous to both me and my teammates. And with the Wooster, you can actually just hold in the left mouse button and just let the guns rip. It's a bit harder to shoot DDs when doing something like that. Okay, enemy Zhejiang. Someone has torpedoed me. It wasn't the Zhejiang. Probably one of the others. Or certainly. Okay, Zhejiang. I'm gonna, of course, try to do as much damage to him as I can. I have radar for about 20 more seconds. And here you can see the floaty shells. You don't want to be too far away from agile targets. But you don't want to be spotted and you don't want to take fire back. That's pretty much the whole idea with the Wooster. Stay behind an island. I get a fire on the Zhejiang, or two, I'm not sure to be honest. Too many fires. Haragomo was spotted briefly. We do get fire at him as well. And yeah, so far up to 83. Oh, one of the DDs is perma burning. Is it the Zhejiang or is it the Haragomo? Not sure. One of them. He tries to blind fire me, but what is he gonna do? I'm not gonna give myself away here. It's much more easy for me to just ground and easily and steadily try to reverse. Because if we look at the minimap, we can see that John Bart and Alaska and Venezia is there, and Thunder is going behind the islands. I am not sure if any one of them is gonna rush me, and to be honest, if any of those guys rushes me here and my team hasn't their guns on them, I am in a lot of trouble, because the Wooster isn't a tanky ship. You can tank some cruisers, but to be honest, even if you're fairly angled, even the Des Moines can hurt you pretty badly with AP, just by firing at your superstructure and breaking your guns. Okay, I'm gonna leave them because I do not want to be the ship that is closest to the enemy. And here we can see I get detected. Probably DD because the stealth of the Wooster is 9.8 km. So there, I think the only cruiser who actually could outspot me is the Minotaur at 9.6. That's only by 200 meters. So okay, we're gonna push out here instead. Sorry about that, I do not have Corona, but I'm drinking way too much coffee. Okay, there we have the Republic. I mean, we do have the CV as well, but I mean, it's easier to farm the Republic. And their CV hasn't been that dangerous in this game, so I'd rather get rid of capital ships that are a lot stronger. Ships like me. Okay, it disappears. Oh, he's back again. He's back again. Can we get it? Yep, that's a fire. I mean, every fire counts. Every fire counts. Because if he does have to repair it, yeah, that's a possibility for me or my team to get a permafire. Enemy Venezia, I'm not going to be able to citadel him from this range. So I'm just going to stick with AP because, as we can see, the Venezia is even more agile than I am. And yeah, fires is more important to me. Breaking stuff, breaking AA, because it actually looks like my CV is hunting them. My CV is actually hunting their CV. Okay, that's fire number 10. I switch targets to the JB. Now I switch again to the Massachusetts because I want to have as much ships around me burning as humanly possible, to be honest. Venezia repaired, so I'm just gonna give him a few quick AP rounds and see if I can do something. Here I am so freaking lucky. This is nothing but pure luck. My support here died, and I'm just gonna have to try to get away. I'm gonna of course keep spamming because I'm gonna be detected either way. So I'm gonna keep spamming the Massachusetts, hope for perma fires and to be able to do something. Oh, Haragomo, very close. I got another a second fire off on the Massachusetts. Alaska tries to shoot at me, but he barely misses because I turn out. Otherwise, that would have been a perfect citadel. Okay, I do have torpedoes. I'm not going to try to outrun them because I can't. So I'm going to try to line up my ship to let them pass behind on the sides of me. This is actually really dangerous because I gave broadside to the Massachusetts. I don't know if he had angles on me, but if he did, he would be able to insta-delete me right there. Okay, I am on fire, but now I'm gonna focus the Alaska. And here we can see I give some broadside, I don't give all of the broadside. I do want to keep him on fire, because fires is my only way to actually kill him. As more health, I have support of a C-52, our Thunder is running away. I don't really have any big ship support. I have a C-52, and that's gonna mean the world. Okay, here, since the Alaska is already burning, I do want to get some shots over at the Massachusetts again. I want to have all of my enemies burning. That's your job. Keep them spotted, keep them burning, try to help with AA. And here you can see, even though I am angled, I take quite a lot of damage. And looking at the minimap, Republic, Thunder, yeah, there are so many hardships to actually deal with. Thunder is shooting at me. Luckily it's HE, but yeah, Thunder HE is no joke. Hopefully we can get a fire at him as well. Fires is pretty much my only way of actually staying safer. Okay, I'm not the... Oh, look at that. That's pure luck. The Republic just fired at me. Okay, Alaska once again. I do want to start fire since he isn't burning anymore. He's of course going to shoot at me. I lost the gun. I'm actually going to repair the gun right now, because right now I need all the DPM I can just muster to give.
Problem solved, sir.
Looks like our Atago actually got him on fire, and here I didn't notice the smoke early enough, but that C-52 actually laid a smoke for me here. And I can't really just insta-turn him, so I'm letting my guns go silent to not get smacked here. And then when I'm not detected anymore, I'm actually gonna push in into the smoke, but not right now. Too risky. I don't know which two ships are aiming at me. Probably not the Republic, but maybe the Thunderer. Okay, so I'm gonna go behind the smoke. Now I'm starting the full turn. Republic right now is the biggest threat to me and my team, because he's actually pushing in, and he's the closest one as well. So I'm gonna start spamming him, and you can see the amount of lead I have to give. It's actually quite hard to actually land shells, even on cruisers and battleships at these kind of ranges. I do notice the Haragumo there, but just briefly. I was thinking to actually try and shoot him, but yeah, pretty much no idea. Okay, Republic had double fire, but now he repaired. Okay, the enemy CV actually spots me, but no one is targeting me. Yeah, now I'm detected again. I'm just gonna start pushing forward here. Hopefully we can get some perma fires on this Republic. He's not aiming at me, no one is, to be honest. And that's quite a big mistake from the enemy team, so I'm actually just gonna use this opportunity as much as I can. Here the C-52 lands a torpedo on him, so that's probably a I don't know if it's a perma flooding or just my fires, but he's in a world of trouble right now. I try to go a bit nose in, not exactly straight nose in, but I do not want to get hit too much. Okay, yeah, he didn't hit me, so that's pretty much okay. I'm not detected anymore, so right now I am safe, and we have passed 200,000 damage, 2 kills. And now I'm actually gonna go after the Thunderer, and my initial plan here was to go behind him, just because he's probably targeting my teammates, but I get detected. That's a Haragumo. That's a wasted radar, to be honest, but this late game it doesn't really matter that much anymore. I don't think that the CV is gonna let the Thunder cap, and probably not the C-52 either. And that C-52, if you have noticed, has been with me the entire game. None of the planes, as far as I have seen, have gone for him, because he has a light cruiser with good AA to support him. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, because it's gonna make it so freaking hard to actually torpedo me for that Haragumo. I guess that he knows that I'm around here. But yeah, now I'm just gonna open up and try to do as much damage as I can. I get about 2 salvos off, and I got 2 fires. C-52 is probably gonna end him as it looks, but he would have been killed by the CV or by me. And that's high caliber as well. So yeah, this game is over. Okay, looking at the post-battle result, we did fairly well, I would say. We got Confederate, Dreadnought, First Blood and High Caliber. We hit 507 shells on enemy targets, and we fired a lot more. Only 2 kills, but 20 fires, and we actually assisted in 1 cap as well, and 214,000 damage. A lot of that is actually fire damage. I mean, we did 20 fires after all. How did we do team-wise? I would say I'm pretty happy with this game. Pretty happy. It was really nice of that DD. Was it the C-52 who gave me the smoke? In that case, thank you. That helped a lot, because I was at low health, as we could see. Okay, we killed Republic and Albemarle. Alaska we did a lot of damage to, even though he struggled to actually hit us, but that was because we were angled. Buffalo we burned a bit, a couple of perma-fires. Haragomo, of course, 18,000. Massa, 15,000. Venezia, 13,000. Youyang, 12,000. We didn't do much to the rest of them. Sorry, Neptune, didn't mean to hurt you. No, the fires, we actually only did 45,000 fire damage. So 169,000 damage, even without IFHE. We got almost 170,000 main gun damage. Okay, I'm really happy about that. How did we do credits wise? As we can see, this is actually quite an expensive ship to run with premium consumables, but that's mainly because it has so many things for it. It got radar, it got hydro, it got defensive AA and so much and stuff like that. So yeah, I would actually say that I'm quite happy with this game, even though I wish I did have some flags for the free XP. But yeah, that's the Wooster for you, and this was requested by Frosted Cat. This is for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.